starting pushback and you may start engines.
Hey guys, Richard here with Wing It Flight Sim, and what you just saw was a sneak peek of a really cool plugin that we're going to show you, and it's coming up right after the intro. All right, we are back, and like I said, we are going to show you a really cool plugin for X-Plane, and it's called Better Pushback. So the X-Plane pushback from the ATC is really just basic, and it takes forever for the truck to get there half the time. So this is a much better pushback, hence the name, Better Pushback. Better Pushback plugin. And it's really interactive, and it's really cool, and best of all, it's free. So let's go ahead and show you how to use Better Pushback. All right, the first thing you're going to want to do is head over to the website github.com, github.com, and on the right over here, you can click in their search bar and search for Better Pushback, and it'll bring you to this page. So this is the one you want to click on, the very first one, and it's by Skisselkoff, Better Pushback. Click on that, and if you want to read the README, you can do that. But you want to scroll down to Releases. Click on Releases and go to Assets and click on betterpushback.zip, and you're going to want to download this file. And that's going to take a little while. We've already got it downloaded. So we'll get out of Safari. All right, once you have it downloaded, you're going to want to unzip it if it doesn't unzip automatically. Take the folder called Better Pushback, go into X-Plane, go into your Resources folder, and then go into your Plugins folder, and then just drop the folder with everything in it called Better Pushback right here. And that is it. It's as simple as that. And then let's go into X-Plane and show you how this works. Okay, once your airplane is loaded, you can go up into your Plugins tab, and there it is, Better Pushback. And you've got some options in here: pre-pushback or pre-planned pushback, close pushback planner, start pushback, and stop pushback. You can also look through the tug view and then your preferences menu. The one really nice thing about this plugin is you don't even have to use the plugin menu. You can actually go into settings and bind those options in either your joystick or to your keyboard settings. So I have these bound to my Bravo throttle quadrant, and I'll just show you here real quick. So right there, start pushback planner, the next button. So button 3, which is actually the APR button on the Bravo throttle quadrant. That's start pushback, and then my rev button, REV, I've got bound to stop the pushback. So it's really cool. You don't even have to fool with going into the plugins drop-down menu. You can just bind it to your flight stick, or you can bind it to keyboard settings too. So let's show you how this works, and I'll just use this for now. So let's pre-plan our pushback. You'll see this red plane, which means you can't push back to this location. So you just want to get it lined up, and you'll see as you drag it back some pink lines, and then use your mouse to rotate the aircraft whichever direction you want your pushback. And if it's not acceptable, the plane will turn red. So you just pull it back a little bit and set your aircraft where you want it to be pushed back, and double click on your mouse, and then you can either hit enter or on your keyboard, or you can go over to the enter button on your screen and click enter. I just use the enter on my keyboard, and that's to accept your plan. And then once you do that, you'll get some immediate feedback, and it's really cool.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready.
So now you've planned your pushback, and then when you're ready for push, you can just call for a pushback. And another really cool thing about Better Pushback is if you're in different airports around the world, there are different voices, and they use slightly different verbiage. So you get a different feel for whatever at each airport. So this is a really, really cool plugin. So let's see what it looks like when you call for your pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
And as soon as you click that start pushback, your tow tug is right there. So let's get a little different view, and there's your tug driving up. Oops.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
So now he's telling you they're connecting, and then once he's connected, he'll tell you, okay, turn off your parking brakes. And again, it's not the same voice at every airport. It depends on what country you're in. So right now we're at Heathrow, so you've got a British voice. There are female voices. It's just a really, really cool pushback plugin. And did I say it's free? Yeah, I did. I think I did say it's free. There is a donation page, which I would recommend, because this is really such a...
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
All right. Parking brake is released, sir.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
There we go. And so once they start the pushback, they tell you can start engines. So why don't we just go ahead and fire up the engines?
Okay, let's have the engine start checklist,
Engine
please.
start checklist.
APU, generator and bleed, on.
APU, generator, and bleed are on.
Engine start selector to start.
Start selector is start.
Engine start switch to on.
Start switch 2 is on. Now normally I'd wait to start engine 1, but for time's sake I'm going to go ahead and just start it.
Engine start switch 1 on.
Start switch 1 is on.
Verify engines 1 and 2 spooling up.
1 and 2 spooling up.
Engine bleeds 1 and 2 on.
Engine bleeds 1 and 2 are on.
APU generator, bleed, master off.
Generator, bleed, and master are off. Let's go back outside and give you a quick view out here again.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Operation complete. Parking brake is set, sir.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Standing by. So once they're done and out of the way, you'll get a hand signal button that pops up on your screen, and that'll come up here any second. And then the tow will be done, and you're off to wherever you're going. Right there, it popped up, and you have two options: either reconnect or disconnect. And hand signals, we're going to disconnect, and he's going to let us know that he's given a hand signal once he's cleared out of the way.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for your help. And that is it. I'm going to pause this video, or pause the game, pause the flight simulator. And that is it. This is such a cool plugin. And again, it's free. I cannot believe this is a free plugin. If you're a flight simmer, head over to GitHub and get this plugin, Better Pushback. It is fantastic. That's it for this video. I'm Richard, and as always, if you like this video, give us a like, subscribe, share, comment, and smash the bell so you don't miss a Wing It Flight Sim video. Until the next one, we'll catch you on the flip side. We are out.